Frank's got to be here somewhere, right? Frank? It's just so hard to tell. Alright, yes, I am on a dev build given to us by Supercell right now because we sort of have a sneak peek. No actual gameplay, but I just wanted to hop on here and say that we will be getting the Dr. Vitamin for the next week. Now, Dr. Vitamins, the reason I'm not showing any gameplay of it, they're basically medics that give a small boost to your troops, and they've been out a few times, and honestly, I still don't know if it's just like a speed boost or if you get a little bit of extra like attack speed and like damage or sustainability or something like that. If someone knows, let me know, but I'm convinced it's just a little speed boost. It also changes your troops' colors for a little bit, kind of like speed serum, but they heal just under at the same rate as medics. So I guess they're not very good. You shouldn't go out of your way to use them unless maybe if you use a medic strategy altogether. But we're gonna head over to our main base. I got my instant training active for 67 days. That is quite a lot, but Boom Beach, you guys have been coming out with some special offers that I had to hit up. So I got the one for 99 cents, which is the 2 weeks, and then I also bought the 30 days instant training with the gold safe and the magma crystals. But we did use code Cosmic, 26 minutes remaining on that. Shout out everyone that used code Cosmic while purchasing the special offers. Really appreciate it. It really helps us out. Oh my gosh, we found Frank. Frank, how's it go? You abandoned me? We are gonna destroy you, my friend. It's out of love though, trust me. Alright, so we're taking on Frankie here, and we have kind of a strat I use with the Scorchers and Bombardiers, but I thought it would be cool to bring Grenadiers this time. I don't know what it's been, but like the past week with the base selections, the mine placement has been pretty much in the front, and I thought by bringing... Oh, why aren't we shocking? Okay, I gotta remember, when I'm talking, I can still like throw out shock bombs and actually use my GBE. So that's gonna be our priority today, is multitasking, which I really stink at. And if you've watched this channel for more than a minute, I'm sure you've noticed it by now, but we have lost all but one of our Scorchers, and we might be in some trouble here. All that tough talk I brought to Frankie at the beginning here is starting to catch up with me, but there is a chance here we can still, we still have a good amount of Bombardiers left, and the rocket launchers will no doubt be annoying, but we still have Everspark spawning critters, and we still... we don't have that many rocket launchers to get through. The rocket launchers also, they aren't damage amplified anymore, so we are going to be able to take out this base. And we actually had a Scorcher remaining. I thought that Scorcher was dead quite a bit ago, but Frankie, that's what you get for leaving my beach. I know I might have scared you. I kept tapping on you. By the way, if you don't understand what I'm referring to, there was a sea turtle that was camping my beach for a few days, making itself comfortable, and then one day showed up and they were gone without notice, and I took a lot of offense to it, clearly, and I'm sad they haven't returned. So that is oh, and why is it named Frank? Because I asked what I should name it since it was stayed a few days, and the #1 suggestion was Frank. So I blamed you guys initially for coming up with it, that they did not like their new name, but it's alright. I have further identified that I was actually the problem by tapping on it and scaring it. But that's just human nature, right? Scaring animals? Just kidding. I love animals. Alright, anyway. Like I said, we are going to be prioritizing throwing GBE out here, and we still have Super Warrior active. So we should throw a couple of those out too. Usually with a Scorcher Bombardier strat, I would bring Cryoneers, and I think you know, Cryoneers are applying the cryo effect on the defenses. I think I can get away with just throwing Super Warriors today instead, on like a shock launcher or a boom cannon or something. Even though the Super Warriors, you know, they are beefy and they can tank a lot of damage, the way you throw them, they get taken out pretty quickly. All the defenses focus them, which I guess is kind of the point of it. Yeah, I guess. But our Scorcher Grenadier Bombardier strat off to a great start. That first battle was a bit sketchy. I think it's safe to say that. But ever since then, well, I guess we've only done one other attack, but we're eyeing this base up. Shouldn't be a problem. I don't Oh, I was like, I don't see any ice statues. Meanwhile, at the top of the base, it's a full ice lineup. So here I am trying to bark down defenses, and I just end up wasting energy. So in situations like these, I would regret throwing my barrage artillery, and would have probably would have saved up for shock bombs instead. Um, yeah, I guess they have quite a bit of defensive damage, but they also have a lot of defensive health. So, or defense health. So, um, yeah. Well, I guess it's building health, not just defenses. Let's get a flare on the HQ here. We'll get our bombardiers locked on, and we will be able to take this out. Throw a couple super warriors to add an extra layer of protection, and hopefully we won't spend a bunch of gold or run out of gold here, because this is expensive when you're losing quite a few Scorchers. But the other thing with that, I got that gold safe from one of the shop offers there, which would fill my gold storage, and we'll probably have to save it until we run into a tough defending hammerman or something, or next time like Lasertrons or Rainmakers come out, because they are super expensive, or we'll wait a couple years. This is not a hint because I have no idea. We'll wait a year, couple years until the next HQ update comes out, and then get more troop upgrades. Again, that is not information I know. That is completely my opinion of a future Boom Beach update that may or may not come. I'm not sure, because like I said, I know nothing. But we got a gift of a very low level here, a level 57. Getting destroyed by, what is it, level 74? I don't even know my level, and I'm maxed out. I think it's 74. Might be 72. I think it's 74. Alright, yes, it was 74. Let's move on to another battle here and let our Scorchers and Grenadiers and Bombardiers take it out. But see what I'm talking about with like the mine placement? It's like people are prioritizing putting them on the beach here. But the Grenadiers just eat that up, you know. They do a slight, well, maybe not this patch over here, because they won't throw their grenades in front of the defenses, but they will throw it behind. So if it's like a layer back, then the Grenadiers are very effective at taking out mines. But yeah, there was that one cluster that was not behind any defenses, and the odds of the Grenadiers taking it out were not good. But the good news is we had a Super Warrior come in its place and actually do the good old double flare on the HQ. Nothing like wasting energy and taking out Leon Kang. Hopping into my final attack here after hearing strange noises while home alone. Hopefully everything's good. But it sounds like something's in the attic, and I was talking about how I love animals earlier. I think there might be some creatures living above me right now, but I love them because they are very, very welcome. But if you mess with me or my family here, I'm not going to love you as much, you know what I'm saying here. Being very vague for, I think, very good reasons here. I don't want to get restricted on YouTube, because they don't take animal, I don't want to say cruelty, because it wouldn't be cruelty. It would be like human cruelty, because they're terrorizing our family here. But they take animal-related matters very seriously sometimes. Not that I would know, but from what I've seen. Alright, today has gotten very abstract in the topics covered. We went talking about scaring turtles that are not real turtles. I shouldn't say that. That are real turtles, but not physical turtles. They're on again. And we talked about how we loved animals, and how I'm kind of scared something is living above me, and by me talking about it, YouTube could come after me, maybe? Yeah. I guess that sums it up, but do we have enough for any conversions here? It looks like we got some stone. Might as well convert the gold as well. And then we also get to deploy our submarine. Good job with your dive. And we can get some magma crystals right there. Make a masterpiece. And we'll convert that. Alright, it looks like we got a dive site right here. And it's a fairly deep one. You'll love to see it. But I kind of played myself spending that gold right there, huh? So I'll go for the 2 question marks right there, down to 200,000 gold. Let's hope by the time we log back on, we have enough in the reserves, or we just don't fail an attack. But with this strat, you're probably not going to fail. Had a pretty rough start with it, but we were still able to take it out. But that's the end for today. Dr. Vitamins coming out next week. Enjoy them. If you have any Dr. Vitamin strats that are like not just like tanks Dr. Vitamins or something like that, where Dr. Vitamins are uniquely good compared to medics, I'm not sure if that exists or not. Leave them down below. Let me know what you use Dr. Vitamins with. For the few of you that this is the first time, enjoy it. But we'll see you guys in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye-bye.